So the other day when I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, I found the best steal ever, which was a Core i5-10400 for only $120. This is a 6-core 12-threaded CPU, which usually retails for $209 before tax. Since the 10400 can't be overclocked, I decided to cheap out on the motherboard and grab the cheapest H410M motherboard on Newegg at the time. To cool the CPU, I decided to use a Zalman cooler I found on Facebook Marketplace for only $15 instead of the ugly and terrible stock heatsink that comes with the CPU. As for the RAM, I found a kit of 16GB 3000MHz Crosshair Vengeance LPX RAM for only $80 on Facebook Marketplace. 3000MHz is way faster than what you need for this chip, and 16GB of RAM is enough to run any games in 2021. With every computer I build, I must include an SSD in it, which is why I picked this 120GB SSD I found on Facebook for only $20 as the boot drive. It is enough to store Windows and can store a esports title like CSGO or Valorant. And of course, all computers can't go on with only an SSD, which is why I included a 750GB WD Black hard drive for only $10. For the power supply, we are using a 600-watt random 80 plus bronze power supplies I found on Facebook for $30. 600 watt is more than enough to power a i5-10400 and the GPU we're using for today's build. And for the case, we are using a ASA Luminous 110 case that I found for $25 again. And I also included the 3 turtle fans I scrapped from last week's build for an extra $15 onto the cost. Now for the GPU, I actually got really lucky and found a PNY GTX 1063GB OC edition card for only $160. This graphics card is good enough to play all the modern day AAA titles plus esports titles at like decent frame rates at medium to high settings. And here is the total price I paid for this PC and the conversion to American money. What I build here today is one of the best price to performance gaming PC you could build in 2021 if you could find the components at that price, which is pretty much impossible now because of the mining craze. But from the looks of it, Bitcoin has been crashing lately, so you may be able to see one of those good deals on those graphics cards very soon, so you can also build yourself an amazing mid-range gaming PC. Now, if you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe. If you don't, leave. With that being said, see you guys next week for another PC build video.